Yeah. What's good, people? What's good with you, man? It's your boy Joe Snow, and we back at it. Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming since I went live and all that good stuff. But hey, it's 2023. I'm feeling good. I'm healthy. I'm back at it, man. I'm back at it. Um, first of all, I want to say and give my sincere thanks for everyone that gave their condolences during my brother's loss back in November. I was going live for a minute, and then I kind of decided to um, fall back during the holidays and all that good stuff. So everyone that reached out during that time period, man, I just want to send a sincere thanks to you all for that. Condolences on behalf of me and my family, man. So that's how I felt about it, and I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm back at it. It's 2023, man, and my brothers. I could definitely tell you that one of the last complete conversations I really had with him was, "Hey, man, push your podcast, do your thing, bro." And that's what I'm gonna continue to do, man. So, yeah. So we got a lot to get into, man, in just a brief, short period of time. Um, man, man. So first, let me start off by saying this. Um, Congratulations to LeBron on being the all-time scoring leader. Shout out to LeBron, all-time scoring leader. Number one, he just took just came in number one and outbeat Kareem, the Dream record. So shout out to LeBron um, for that. I made a comment yesterday on social media, and I had them chirping, boy. I had them chirping on there. So let me also say this: I'm not gonna apologize for what I said, but I do mean this in my own sincerity. If you one of my friends, if you know me, if you really know Joe Snow, if you are one of my friends like you say you are, you should never think that any of this is personal. Never think that any of this is personal. This is sports. I just made a comment, and that was my personal opinion. So let me be clear. All I said was I said, and this is what I said on my social media. I said y'all can say the chitty chat. LeBron is the GOAT in this era. Of course. And I said, not up for debate. I wasn't trying to debate anyone. Because that's just my personal opinion. And opinions are like assholes. Everyone got one. Everyone got one. So it's okay, if you have a different opinion, it's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. No one is knocking Michael Jordan. No one is knocking Kobe Bryant. We all know that they are their own goats, respectively, in their own places. So no one is knocking them. Please believe that. You certainly won't get an argument out of me on that. No one is knocking them. They're their own goats. But because of my definition and my own opinion, I got the rah rah and all. So I just personally feel like if we have to go behind someone else's back to find out if something is serious, maybe we just weren't meant to be friends. That we don't need to do all that. This is sports. It should never get personal. It will never get personal for me. I don't do, but this is sports, man. I'm not making $1 million as of yet, but I will be. I know some people, but I don't take it personal. I just had an opinion. Again, opinions are like assholes, and everyone got one. So I said what I said. I stand by what I said, and that's just what it is. I've learned in yesterday's my comment yesterday. I've learned that in my tutorial that you got to me, in my personal opinion, you got MJ fans, Kobe fans, Laker fans, LeBron fans, and whatever other category that you got. And the reason why I broke that Kobe and Lakers, the reason why I broke that up because it seemed like certain people are stuck on that. And that's okay. That's cool. I'm good. I'm okay with that. Like if you stuck on Kobe and in that era, I'm okay with that. If you stuck, big homie, if you stuck on MJ, Joe Snow, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying for me. And I'm just giving you my personal opinion. That's all I was saying. Opinions are like assholes, and everyone got one. We don't have to, it depends on what your flavor is. If you think it's more chips and championship rings and this person, then I salute you and that's what you think. If you think it's about points and, different types of accomplishments, then that's what you think. And it's nothing wrong, it's nothing wrong with that. I could ask somebody today, okay, who's the best rapper alive, dead or alive? People gonna say Big L. Some people gonna say Tupac. People gonna say Biggie, Jay Z, or Nas. I grew up a Nas fan, but your flavor may not be my flavor. You know what I'm saying? We may just have different, and that's okay. We all got entitled to different opinions. So whatever, man. But I had to get that out there. That just was my opinion. And you can think differently or however you want to think. That's cool. I'm okay with that. We good. You won't hear no argument out of me. And certainly you're not going to change my mind. It's just not going to happen. But moving on, congratulations and salute to LeBron on being the all-time scoring leader. Um, it's just a shame that this man have all these he accomplished so much. He gets hated on. That's hated on. Moving on. The Lakers trade. So they trade Russell Westbrook. They get D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and the trade including Mike Conley and picks to the Timberwolves. Sounds pretty solid for the Lakers. You got D'Angelo Russell, someone that can score jump shot. He's a jump shooter. Also get to the basket. You didn't really necessarily have that in Russell. Russell Westbrook can get to the basket, but not really a great jump shooter, right? So I like that for the Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan, but outside looking within, I like that for the Lakers. I think that's pretty solid. Malik Beasley, he's fairly talented. I like that. I like that for them. So I just want to know what are y'all gonna do with Anthony Davis. So I don't. I don't know, man. Dude stays injured. I I'll be curious to know what if there is a move made before. Maybe I'll keep him and see what happens over the summer and trade him and get rid of him in the offseason. I don't know, but I'm not gonna speak no more on that. I like the trade. I think that was good. Who is the GOAT? I already told you whom to go to my era and what I think in my personal opinion. I think there's several GOATs. I think MJ is a GOAT in his own lane and in his own era. I think Kobe is a GOAT in his own era, his own lane. Um, I think LeBron is a GOAT in his so it's my personal opinion. But I'd be curious to know what your feedback is and who's your GOAT, you know. Then we had the Kyrie Irving trade happen. Gets out of Brooklyn. Um, I understand the business side of it. Like, obviously, Brooklyn wasn't going to give him a full long time, full long time contract, and that's what he was looking for. So, he demanded a trade. Goes down to Dallas. He's out there with Luka Doncic. I got to see the game last night. I was overly impressed. I like it. I like it. Um, I think that's really definitely going to help Luka a lot because Luka like to hold on to the ball, and then he just kind of he gets winded and tired come fourth quarter. Um, so I really like that trade because now they got rid of the ball handler, and this is nothing against Spencer Dinwiddie. I think Spencer Dinwiddie was solid, but I mean, who's gonna pass up on Kyrie Irving? So um, I guess we'll see how that works out in these next 1/3 of a season, 25 plus games left, and see if see what they can do. I guess this will also determine um, if Kyrie is gonna get that long-term contract that he wants. You know, I know he really wanted to be in La La Land in LA. So I think this will determine that. So we'll see. And then, according to the ESPN analyst Adrian Wojnarowski, he's Brooklyn Nets went ahead and just finalized that deal with Phoenix. So Kevin Durant is now with the Phoenix. Listen. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see nobody riding the bandwagon. I don't want to see nobody, bro, riding the bandwagon of Phoenix Suns. I only got one homeboy that I know that is a Phoenix Suns fan. That's a Phoenix Suns. I only got one homeboy that's a Phoenix Suns fan, and that's my dog Cal, who I've known for as long as I've been knowing him, 5+ years. You know, you get to talk to me, boys. Okay, who your squad? Bro told me Phoenix. I said Phoenix, but as long as I've been on him, he's a Phoenix fan, a Phoenix Suns fan. So I don't want to hear anybody over riding the bandwagon, and I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see that, man. I know me personally. I know one fan, one homeboy of mine that is a true fan of the Phoenix Suns. So I gotta hit him up because I know he's probably excited about that trade. What do I think of the trade? I'll be honest. I mean, what do I think? I think looks good on paper. Really looks good on paper. Kevin Durant, D Book. Then you got CP at the helm. You know what I'm saying? And CP3 got a little older, but come on, he's a point guard on the court, man. A point guard on the court. You know what he's doing. So, I like the trade. I do. It does look good on paper, but my question is 25+ games, the rest of the season left. Is that enough juice? Have a little chemistry going on. Is that enough juice to enough chemistry going into the playoffs? Is it? Just curious. Just curious. I just want to know. Could be, possibly. I don't know. So be interesting. So the West right now is really, it's really seems like it's back up. I don't think the West and the East is as balanced. It seems like the West is just a little bit over it now with the trade with the Lakers and the Suns, and I'm hearing the Golden State Warriors will make a trade for some of their young rooks. I don't. So I think the West is. I personally I like Denver. The only thing with to Denver is the more complete team, but I think with Denver they seem to just fold in the second and third round of the playoffs. So um, I don't know. They're the more complete team, but I guess we'll see, man. So we'll see what Luka and Kyrie has to answer and say about all that. We'll see about what Phoenix and Kevin Durant and D Book has to say and answer about all that. And the Warriors are a little banged up, but I was a fool last year. I was a fool the year before that. I'm not going to dismiss the Warriors and what they bring to the table. So you can't dismiss that. So yeah. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube at Joseph Snowden 397. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for watching. I got one more topic for y'all. So as all this NBA stuff unravels and all these trades happen, no one's really talking about the Super Bowl. Who y'all got winning for the Super Bowl? I'll tell you where I'm leaning at right now. I'm still kind of studying. I'm more of an analytics guy, and I like to study, here and I right now I'm leaning towards Philly. Yeah, I said it. I'm leaning towards Philly. Give me 37-34. Philly win by a field goal. I think it's going to be high scoring. It's tough. Ask me tomorrow, man. I might change my mind. I'm gonna go with Philly, man. I think Philly is the more complete team. The only thing that concerns me with the Chiefs is Patrick. Okay, he says his ankle. He seems okay. I'm worried about the receiver realm. It ain't like they got any elite receivers. They got Juju Smith-Schuster. Not to discredit any of them, they are good receivers, but but I think his receivers are pretty banged up. But I'm not gonna dismiss Andy Reid. Got a hell of a coaching staff, and Eric Bieniemy. So, but I think Philly, I think Philly, I think Philly pulls it out, man. I think Philly pulls it out, and I don't know. I think they end up winning by a field goal or something like that, man. So, um, and a close one. So it'll be really interesting, really interesting to see. But we'll see, man. But anyway, man, this is your boy Joe Snow. And again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all condolences. Back in November, my brother and that whole when he passed away. And I'm picking things back up here in 2023 to keep going and doing what I am passionate about now that I'm retired from the Navy. Love sports. Love sports. All my friends, all my real friends, y'all know me. Y'all know it's never personal. Never personal. Never personal. I don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm on the court I don't ever take it personal. This is all just barbershop talk. Yeah, barbershop talk. So, um, never personal, man. All love. You entitled to your own opinion. I'm sure if I asked, 5 different, some people gonna say one thing, some people gonna say something totally different. So, never personal. For all the real ones that know me out there, y'all know it's never personal, man. All love. And yeah, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in to the Joe Snow Show, and much love. Y'all stay tuned. I hit y'all back next week.